Ooh, ow. Youch.
Who's oofing and owing over here?
Ow, Alan, it hurts so bad. Our wounds are so bad from the last episode.
Russ, you just gotta smoke all this medicinal marijuana with me to handle the pain. That's what I've been doing.
I'm in no smoke September, baby. I can't touch the green.
Ugh, what a hell. Yeah, I don't know how I would handle all these multiple stab wounds that I got from Dwegonnal if I wasn't smoking that sweet kush.
Dr. Dwegonnal.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Does he have a last name? Is it like Dwegonnal Lecter? Is it?
Well, he was Dr. Dweegman, so I guess it is Dwegonnal Dweegman.
Dwegonnal.
It's a Mario situation.
I don't like that. But how are you recuperating? Have your wounds sealed back up after that time in the back to tank?
Oh man. It's not good. I feel I'm not dying, but it definitely every slish and slosh of my body, because I've been drinking so much Sonic G Fuel, hurts. It hurts. But it is. I think that the G Fuel, being that it's both gamer fuel for gamers, and a Sonic product, it's rapidly increasing my cellular regeneration. So I think I'll heal up by the time we get to the next episode.
Sure, it's like one of those drugs from a superhero comic or something that they take and it's bad.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it is.
It's like Venom.
It is
from
probably
Bane.
synthesized from one of Sonic's shining blue hairs from the movie.
I was hoping they were going to do more of that in the movie. Like Eggman was going to he was going to become
lick it.
He did lick it. He did lick on it. He didn't suck it enough. I was hoping he was going to get like electric powered or something like that.
That would have been very cool, because Eggman famously uses machines to battle Sonic.
He does machines.
He doesn't use his own power. Yeah, he does machines. That's kind of his thing.
Mm-hmm. Or I was hoping that the electricity would fry his hair off, but instead he just lost all of his hair when he went to Mushroom World. Very confusing.
Yeah. So we didn't defeat Dr. Dwegonnal. I think he's.
I think he went to Italy with Gillian Anderson, right?
Scully.
Scully.
Yeah, Scully. What can I say?
I mean, va
va voom. And just like a wrestling feud, we're just gonna kind of drop that storyline for a bit because I don't want to get stabbed again.
Yeah, I think we should probably let it slide for a while. I don't know what we're gonna do for this Dwegan Minute. If that ever happens again.
Yeah. We're talking about the podcast in general. We're not recording yet.
No. I mean, the Dwegan Minute is something that we don't plan for anyway. It just gets imposed on us at roughly the same part of the show every single time we record.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Which makes me think somebody's probably knows when we're going to record, but...
Well, Alan, that's why we're kind of going on the offensive this week, right?
Yes. We're bringing it back.
We're trying to find
our greatest
an
ally.
old ally. Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, have you got a text from him yet? Are you supposed to drop by now?
I don't know. We've been hanging inside of this abandoned IKEA food court for too long, and it's starting to give me the creeps.
Yeah, this sucks.
Hey,
There's all this
can you hand me one of those meatballs for me to like suck on, like the one of the frozen meatballs?
Yeah. I don't know why these are in the. If you want a frozen one, okay.
Thank you.
Are you just like
it
is it
calms
like a little,
my nerves,
like a little gobstopper for you? You're just gonna.
It is everlasting gobstopper-esque.
Mm-hmm. Like a jawbreaker.
They're fully cooked too, so it's just Yeah.
Oh, well, that changes things. That's fine then.
You thought they were raw?
I eat a fully
raw meat.
You know. Sometimes when you get a frozen pizza and it's just got those, you ever just like peel off a frozen pepperoni and just like put it on your tongue and let it melt? Have you ever done that?
That's all I do, and I eat them like potato chips. I eat them like Doritos.
I just put it on my tongue and let it melt like it's like LSD.
Hell yeah,
I just do a little tab of pepperoni, man.
This shit'll blow your mind.
Yeah.
Soon it's gonna be as hard to get as friggin' LSD, and we're all gonna have to eat shakaroni instead.
Oh man. Hey Russ, what's up with all this orange liquid that's kind of been pooling around on the floor of this IKEA?
I don't know what you're talking about. I've been staring directly forward the entire time. I'm kind of, ever since our tragic loss to Dr. Dwegonnal, I've been having an eyes forward sort of mentality.
Well, you stopped doing your downward looking virgin walk that you usually do.
I am trying to go full Chad. It's somehow like Dr. Dwegonnal changed us, made us more what we really wanted to be.
It's
as sickening as that sounds.
It's almost like he sees a kinship in us, and we've somehow grown to influence each other in a weird way.
Yeah, it's very strange. It's very strange.
Russ, is Dwegonnal in love with us?
I would say in love. Well, probably not with me, but maybe you.
Maybe. I am doing my Chad walk everywhere. It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
If you're doing your virgin. But we are the living virgin and Chad meme whenever we walk around.
Basically.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, however, I've been having an eyes forward sort of lifestyle for a bit here. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to look directly down now and see what the heck you're talking about. Goodness gracious, this weed is vivacious. Oh my god, look. We've got orange, flamin' hot style chemical. It smells like flamin' hot Cheetos. It's pooling around our ankles. Alan, what the fuck?
I wish Ike Albert was here so he could fucking explain what the fuck is going on in this IKEA.
You rang?
Yeah, bitch. We came to the IKEA to meet you.
Well, I'm hiding out. I'm afraid Dr. Dwegonnal's gonna kill me.
Yeah, that's the whole point. We're putting together a team.
A team? An Avengers-style team-up?
Yeah, sure.
Wow. I don't know. Hey, everyone. Are you recording right now? Should I introduce myself? Ike Albert, the man who grew up at Casper Hauser style in an IKEA and worshipped all the furniture as if it was gods, and then proceeded to meet Lin-Manuel Miranda and try to return Puerto Rico into a giant IKEA, but failed miserably.
Yeah, and I ran your presidential campaign for a while as a means of pursuit.
Vapors rights!
Yeah, yes, exactly. Thank you, Albert. But I'm glad you've still got that vape I gave you before we ended the campaign.
Now it doesn't have as much psychotic control over me anymore. The hypnotic.
Well, you are. It looks like you're
vaping
this orange liquid that's been on the floor. What is up with all this?
Alan, I'm not gonna lie. I think at one point in the canon, I purchased or somehow through squatters' rights earned my got my IKEA that I grew up in.
You wrested control of the IKEA, one way or another.
Wrested control. And maybe Lin-Manuel bought it for me. I can't remember. I've been vaping so hard and so often since you got me into vapors' rights. Well,
God, I hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass, like I don't know, killing you or something.
I might get popcorn lung, but I was hoping. Well, okay. Have you ever heard of alchemy before?
Yeah. You talking about Full Metal Alchemist, that kind of thing? Automail?
No, the real stuff.
Oh, Isaac Newton, yes.
Isaac Newton. And much like Isaac Newton, I refuse to have sex.
Mm-hmm.
And I was trying to create the God juice. The God juice.
Okay.
It's the ultimate vape rig / juice that would never run out.
Oh, kind of going back to the everlasting gobstopper. That, but for vaping.
Yes.
So,
and I was experimenting here in my own special IKEA laboratory, made all IKEA hacks.
Okay, I'm proud of that. I'm glad you picked something up for me.
Yeah, I know, Alan. I kind of consider you a father figure, even though I'm about 10 years older than you.
Yeah, you are like really old.
I am an old. Hey, come on,
37,
35, 37. I don't remember. I really don't know. I tried to check how old I was by checking out the IKEA magazines I would use as a pillow to see how far back they went, but
By the way, your IKEA stack pillow is like 5 feet tall at this point. You need to get a better pillow, IKEA Albert.
It's not very good.
No, it's bad actually. You're like the Princess and the Pea. Anyway, IKEA Laboratory vape juice.
Yeah, I was trying to find the God vape, to create the ultimate vape juice, and when you know it, I unleashed the stuff, and gosh dang darn it, I proceeded to create some sort of the stuff style monstrosity.
Oh fuck!
And now they shoot the show. The floor is lava in my IKEA.
God damn it! And what are these?
The problem, what the people don't know, is if you actually fell and you died, they covered that up.
So okay, we should probably get out of this lava, Rust, and make sure it's not touching the rest of our skin.
Oh, I already got a foot in. Let me pull it out. Oh fuck.
Thank God I was wearing my commando boots that I'm always wearing.
Alan, you're always in fatigues whenever you leave your house.
Well, I just love stealing valor so much, Russ.
You only live for that shit.
I'm either doing that or I'm wearing like an MGS-style sneaking suit, so, I mean, it's one of the two.
This is a sneaking mission.
This is a sneaking mission.
Not a stealth mission.
We're trying to avoid fucking Dwegonnal here. But, okay, I gotta ask, though, Ike Albert. Okay, fine, they're shooting the floor as lava here. I remember they said they did something like that with the Burbank IKEA, so that makes sense. What is with these big bean guys running around? These big bean-shaped guys.
Well, the florist lava, they were losing money, so they went cross-promotional. And I had already developed this dangerous e-juice, and I decided to biologically transform humans into fall guys.
Oh, no. Russ, not Russ. I guess Russ. Anybody.
Oh, wait, Alex, Jacques Uzet, I have nothing to do with this. I definitely did not provide Ike Albert with human beings to transform Show Tucker style. That's right, it was alchemy. I used alchemy to transform.
I think he used alchemy with some Rust DNA and some of these meatballs and made these fall guys from it.
Alan, okay, listen.
You made these horrible lumpy bean men, and I can tell they've got Rust DNA because they're all doing the virgin walk.
They're all doing the virgin walk. They're all getting mad on Facebook.
That's all they do. They keep just getting in arguments with people on Facebook.
Yeah, they are somehow both 26 and 55 years old at the same time.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And they talk like they smoke cigarettes, but they don't.
Yeah.
Can they even understand English? Hello, help us escape this pool of deadly e-vape juice that looks like lava.
Yeah, I'm standing on a... Oh no, he's talking like a fucking minion. Oh no, he went bop-a-da-bap-a-da-bap. Now he's talking like Mario, I guess? He's doing a woohoo?
Banana!
Yeah. Okay. Hey, are these fall guys like resistant to the lava at all, or does it kill them too?
They die.
Oh, whoa! I just saw one fall down, and he died even quicker than we would have if by getting our feet stuck in the thing. Yeah, that's not good. That guy just melted, like, for real.
Fuck.
Do you think it would be useful to have these fall guys? Do you think they could fight? I don't know, like maybe an evil Dwegan serial killer guy?
I don't know. I don't know if they're particularly great at battle. They are good at jumping around and screaming. They're very entertaining.
They got that jumping around and screaming from Russ, I'm guessing. Because he usually is just doing that whenever we're in public.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is tough. Well, this lack end table is gonna give out. So let me see if oh boy, I hope they. Is there any other is there any furniture in this place that's not made of cardboard, Ike Albert? Because it's not holding up against this fake lava juice.
I've got some cheap ply metal furniture, like this rolly here for kitchens.
Okay, that's better than nothing.
This is what I slept in as a baby, though, so I don't really want to use it. Oh, you're already getting in.
Yeah, okay, yep.
I have a lot of sentimental value, but okay.
Well, yeah, let's get on this. It has wheels on it, thank God. So maybe we can kind of roll towards the door here. Oh man, is there anything we could use as like a paddle inside this IKEA?
I have my childhood IKEA plush doll that raised me, basically.
Yoink! Grabbing that.
Alan, has anybody told you how cool you are?
Usually, but they usually don't survive that long after they tell me that. So, shut up.
Yeah.
Let's just kind of paddle our way towards a door, and hopefully if we open one of the doors to this place... Oh, fuck,
Oh, it's grabbing me, Alan!
Oh, God, you're getting grabbed by a fall guy.
He's trying to yoink me!
He's yoinking you. Russ, you're related to these guys. Try to talk to him or something.
What's something that would depress me so much? Metal Gear Solid 5, Chapter 3. He just fell.
Oh, he got depression.
He got depression.
He fell into the lava, but it also looks like he was trying to play play MGS2 and smoke weed right before he died? Fuck.
Okay. That was depressing.
Oh man. Well, thank God. Maybe we shouldn't use these guys in our army against Dwegonnal, because if they do have all the weaknesses of Russ, but seemingly not many strengths other than yoinking things and grabbing.
Yeah, they're really into yoinking. They have little furry tails on. I don't know what that's about.
We could use them to make some money if we maybe set up some sort of like gamer, like the movie Gamer style thing where people get to control the Fall Guys.
Yeah, let's just sell the rights to the video game to a studio.
Yeah, that's a better idea. We can just do like an Angry Birds.
Okay, we're paddling along, and oh look, there's respite against the alchemy enhanced vape juice. Ike Albert, what's in there? Well, you're putting me on the fucking spot here, man. That's my IKEA podcasting studio.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I made a podcasting studio made out of cardboard and some loose metal and some kitchen gadgets. Do you see this handle? Look at this handle here.
Okay. Oh wow. You know, I'm really proud of you. That
used to be a spoon that was also a bit of a fork.
I'm really proud of you. This is an impressive hack.
I become my own man. I become more powerful.
You've leveled up some after getting trapped in this of this hell of your own making, Ike Albert.
Yeah, I went mad on vape juice.
Hey, listen, buddy, haven't we all?
Alan, I will join your fight against Dr. Dwegonnal.
Or we could always use an alchemist.
Yeah. I do have a lot of what's the name of the fire in D&D again that you can buy? You can
buy fire?
Like the alchemist fire that you throw like a fire grenade on.
Oh, the thing from Game of Thrones where the green shit that the old guy lit in.
Yeah, maybe it's that. Maybe that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
of.
you're thinking of that.
What's it in Dark Souls? I guess that's just fireball.
It's just a fire bottle, man. Oh, those are also Bloodborne.
Isn't there something?
Molotov and Bloodborne. What are you thinking of?
Oh God, it has a name in a video in like D&D. You can buy like the. Anyway, it's not important. It's the same as those fucking Funko Pop vinyl toys that existed for Funko Pop. If anybody can help me with this, it fucking kills me every fucking week. I swear to God, I have no fucking clue.
Oh man,
it's not Dorbs.
An alchemist grenade? Is that what you're thinking of?
Maybe, I don't know. The freaking holy hand grenade of Antioch. Sorry.
Oh boy!
How funny Monty Python
is.
Did
you get fucking into Monty Python?
I'm a bit of a teaboo now. I love freaking British comedy. All their shows only have 6 episodes. Did you know that?
Yeah, it's for the best.
It's for the. And all their bands are cartoons now, like the Gorillaz. It's just a cooler country, man.
The Gorillaz are from Britain?
I'd say it's British.
Oh. Well, there's a British
anyway,
there's a British Hololive now, so it's all good.
Hey, Alan, it's me, Ike Albert.
Yeah, no,
Alan,
that's your voice.
I will join your battle, but you have to do one thing.
What?
You have to call me son.
You know, Ike Albert, after all this hacking, I think although you have not inherited my genes, my Chad genes, you have inherited my memes, by which I mean my IKEA hacking methods and my vape lifestyle. I would be proud to call you my son.
Thank you. I love
you. Thanks, bud.
Okay, so can we use your studio to record Hogcast Speedy Delivery, the #1 independent Sonic Pizza podcast on the planet? Featuring me, Russ Walsh, and my co-host with me, as always, is Alan Black. Yeah. Okay, well, everybody, welcome to Hogcast Speedy Delivery, the #1 independent Sonic Pizza podcast on the planet. I'm Russ Walsh. With me, as always, is my co-host, Alan Black. Welcome to the show, everybody. We have a huge program and a huge guest, Ike Albert. He's a man who grew up in an IKEA, thinks that the furniture is his gods, was best friends with Lin-Manuel from Miranda for a bit,
and John
tried
Musan.
to sell the and Jomny's son, was on an Epstein flight. That was a thing.
Yeah, that was a thing. He just got his feet cleaned like Matt Groening. It's fine.
Yeah, just a foot cleaning, and his feet were nasty, so he needed it.
Honestly, he told them like, please don't do it, and they're like, no, your feet are nasty. You're gonna die if we don't clean them. You're gonna get tetanus or something.
Yeah, his feet did look like Tetsuo the Iron Man.
He had a bunch of various screws and bolts from like IKEA furniture sticking out of his feet. It was awful.
Well, one of his toes could be used as an Allen wrench.
Yeah, he had a bunch of like cheap plywood and cardboard splinters. It was awful.
It was disgusting. I saw it, and
well, I hope we love having you on the show as always, Ike Albert. But if you could, I don't know, do some sort of alchemy while we were recording this podcast to make the floor not lava inside of here, so we could get out of here more easily, that would be great.
Okay, I'm mic shy anyway. I'm afraid of microphones.
We'll ask you to chime in every now and then, I guess.
Okay.
Do that alchemy. Get your auto mail out or whatever the fuck.
Plink plink. That's me putting a piece of gold in a butterfly's wing in the same vial.
Hold on, wait a second. I thought the whole point of alchemy was to get gold. Why are you starting with gold?
Oh, I'm trying to turn gold into oil, the real gold, the black gold.
Ah, you know what? Makes sense. Man, I'm so proud of Ike Albert for really becoming his own man.
Yeah, I was worried Ike Albert was just gonna live a lazy lifestyle, slavishly hanging around, eating old IKEA meatballs he would catch with a pillow, one of those little pillow carts. But happy day, he's doing a lot better, I think.
Yeah, Ross, maybe you should learn alchemy.
No.
Oh, well, you're learning how to make bread. That's basically the same thing.
Oh God, I haven't done bread in months.
What was the last bread you made?
What was the last bread I made? God, that was back in July. My yeast died.
Your yeast died? What the fuck?
My yeast died.
Well, can't you just buy packets of yeast? What the fuck?
Well, that's just, sourdough. Sourdough yeast is a little hardier, a little tougher, but it takes a lot longer to grow because you're just basically growing it off of like raisins or raw ingredients like a boiled potato.
You mentioned this boiled potato before.
It's pretty crazy.
It seems gross. I made some naan a while back, and I just bought a little packet of active yeast, and it was very easy.
Yeah, it is easy. But the problem is that my little Amazon Basics
the basic bitch kit.
My little Amazon Basics scale died, and my little Amazon Basic bitch died, and I wasn't feeding it the proper amount, and it kind of just gave out. It didn't die, but it just didn't put out the same like bubbles that it used to.
No, yeah. Listen, we all don't put out we all know what it's like when you don't put out the same bubbles that you used to.
When you get older, you're not putting out the bubbles.
And that's why we're sponsored by Blue Chew this week.
Yeah.
You're not able to come as many bubbles as you used to be. Get some Blue Chew.
Yeah, it do be like that.
Now, Blue Chew, I want this to be clear. The Hotcast is not sponsored by Blue Chew, but I personally am sponsored by Blue Chew.
You stand by Blue Chew. Oh yeah. You're like Brock Lesnar when he had the
I'm dressed like a NASCAR driver, and I've got a bunch of Blue Chew logos all over my my outfit, all over my fatigues. I look like I'm from a future where brands had their own private armies, and I work for Blue Chew.
Right. Mm-hmm. Which is very strange because you're also sponsored by AdamandEve.com, and you're wearing one of their chastity belts.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like I think the two brands are competing against each other.
Well, I mean,
not really...
you can. Okay, hold on a second. You only ever wear a chastity belt for sex reasons in the first place, so it makes sense to have that and Blue Chew.
Yeah, but when you're trying to show the goods, it's kind of hard when you have a.
You gotta fill out that cage. Unless it's one of those ones that has spikes in it that keeps you from getting a boner, don't fill out those cages.
Alan, I think that's one of the ones with spikes in it.
Well, hold on. My Blue Chew I took 5 minutes ago should be... Ow! Ouch!
You just jumped into the air, cartoon style.
I left a smoke shaped like me in my chair, and then I jumped up through the ceiling for a second. If only I.
This
if
is
only I.
Talk shop personally, by the way. I forgot to say.
Yeah,
that.
well, obviously we're talking personally because I'm talking about how my chastity cage pinched my dick so hard that I had to jump through the ceiling.
We're trying to be more call her daddy style. We're trying to get full call her daddy.
Yeah. Yeah, we kept on talking about like how it's like, hey, you Hogcast fans, you fucking suck and come in, but all of our fans are virgins, so they it just scared them.
Which designed for virgins, but we're also trying to get some crossover with like the virgin call her daddy fans.
Well, I'm trying to as part of the part of Blue Chew's pitch to me was that they know that our listeners do not have sex. But they were hoping that if I was hyping up Blue Chew, then they would be able to finally corner the market of people that just want to get a boner so they can jerk off.
Finally.
It's kind of like the people that put on condoms to jerk off kind of movement, that sort of thing.
I mean, the people who jerk off when they're not hard, aka jelking, they're a hard group to market to. So,
Well, yeah. First of all, because they're the smartest people alive.
They are geniuses.
They're immune to propaganda and marketing.
Yeah.
Oh man.
They're not wasting their male essence, they are empowering it. It's basically grinding.
Oh, I remember hearing something. I can't remember what it was, but it was something where like some guys talked about like, yeah, I tried jelking one time and it like permanently broke my dick. Like he's like I heard about jelking and I tried it and then like I had sex or something like a few days later and then like it was the most painful nut of my life and now it hurts every time I come. That's
funny.
Which honestly I think we
definitely don't know anything about that and did not make that post.
Whoops. Russ, I know you never post on the bodybuilding.com jelking forums like that's my home screen.
Of course not. Yeah. Just a screen cap of it, of the funniest post you ever saw.
Oh, just so funny. They created Pepe. Did you watch the Pepe documentary, Russ?
I did not watch the Pepe documentary.
Something I didn't realize is that the start of Feels Good Man, the Pepe meme where he's just like saying feels good man because he was like peeing with his pants down. That Feels Good Man thing started, I think, on bodybuilding.com because it was just people like posting their workouts and like say, I did like all these reps, feels good, man. And then they posted that with like the fucking boys club picture, and then it became a thing.
Dude, is this the golden age of documentaries that are made just for us? Because between the Pepe one and I need to watch the Action Park one. I have a friend who's been like trying to get me to watch it for like a couple days now, and I feel so bad I haven't watched it yet. But
you know what's the one thing that bothered me with the Pepe documentary is that one of the guys in there was also in the That Feel When No GF documentary.
Fuck.
It was like they have like a 4chan man, and he's.
Is it like, are you like, why hasn't my agent reached out to me? How'd this guy get the gig?
Well, I don't go on. I've famously never been to 4chan, but is that still true? Did I ever go to 4chan like once on accident? I don't think I did. I've seen screenshots of it. That's good enough. But there's this one guy that like, I think he's like a 4chan guy, but somehow he's not really anonymous. I think he's like a YouTuber. Like he just like films himself like talking in his car, like being blackpilled, I think. And he's just like a guy, and like everybody else that uses 4chan still, has like an encyclopedic knowledge of everything that's ever happened on 4chan. So they just put him in documentaries all the time.
Yeah.
But That Feel When No GF documentary is fucked because there was one guy that's like, you know what? I'm finally going to go out there and you can get out in the world and be a normal guy. And then he immediately just dresses as a cowboy. Like he's just like, and he lives in Texas, so maybe this isn't weird. But there was just, it's just like
this is how it goes.
It was just like this weird scrawny white nerd, and it's just like, I'm wearing all denim and putting on a 10-gallon hat, baby.
What is that? What is that one like chain like Dick's BBQ? He's just like
Dickie's barbecue
pit. Dickie's barbecue pit. He just headed out in the world. He's like, this is where I'm gonna call home now.
It was him. It was him looking sad, like he was in like a Southern Texas bar, just like drinking by himself. And it was pretty good. I think he gets in fights.
It is very funny.
Probably because like he says something racist and then somebody beats the shit out of him. I don't know. But like he may be like, hey, check out this Pepe. Best part of the documentary by far is the guy, the Pepe Cash millionaire, who bought a rare Homer Simpson Pepe meme. Apparently there was a period of time where there was like Pepe trading cards that were also like part of a cryptocurrency, and he somehow got like a rare misprint Homer Simpson Pepe and sold it for like $1 million, and now he drives around in a Lamborghini.
That rules. That actually owns.
It was wild. And he was like,
Pepe was a unique time. I'm gonna watch that. Have you watched the Action Park? What I was talking about
no,
earlier?
I mean, I've heard about Action Park for years now, but I want to see the documentary just to see, like, how many kids the Action Park killed.
Finally, teens can get their revenge.
Fucking finally.
Teens can finally take down us adults once and for all.
Do you think they're going to do that for Schlitterbahn one day? Remember Schlitterbahn?
Oh, the Schlitterbahn? Yeah,
the thing, like that crazy water slide that like murdered like 5 people or whatever the fuck, and like somebody's head came off.
Shot them into space and they never returned.
Like I think
they're now like cars in space.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah,
I think somebody's head got knocked off at Schlitterbahn. Like it was like
that rules. That's such a. I would ride it.
I mean, I would like to ride it. I mean, what was that one ride that we were talking? The Green Lantern ride that was basically the Mickey's Dick Smasher ride.
Right.
The one that was like so like pain, like what was it, like 90% of people said this sucks, it's painful, I hate this ride, and then like and then 10%'s like I love this ride, this is my favorite ride.
This is good, I like it.
Yeah, I love getting my balls crushed by the Green Lantern ride.
If there's ever a podcasting theme park, and Hogcast Speedy Delivery it will probably get a pizza, a Pizza Shack serving weird cardboard pizza.
I hope so.
But I hope that our roller coaster is some sort of dick smashing mechanism.
I hope we get like a Peanuts on Ice kind of deal. Where it's like it's a bunch of like classic Hogcast characters just like ice skating around to like modern music. Like it's just like fucking Dr. Dweegman skating around to like Bad Guy by Billie Eilish or something. That's
true. I mean, podcasts are big business now. They're huge hits, and everybody who has a podcast now has a chance to hit that big skrill.
I mean, it's Alex Inc.
Get the bag.
It's Alex Inc.
What? Alex Inc.
The ABC TV show about the guy with the podcast network that got canceled like midway through one season.
I did not know about that.
Oh, we need to watch some Alex Inc. someday.
Yeah. Is it Sorkin-esque?
No, I think it's like a comedy. It's an ABC like 8 p.m. comedy. So,
I was hoping there would literally be like a fucking, goddamn, I love the dudes. Goddamn, I love podcasting.
I mean, that's what we say every time whenever we're done recording a podcast is, goddamn, I love podcasting.
I'm famously hyper-conservative. I'm very conservative. And Alan is, it's about as left as you can get. They would have voted for Hillary twice. That's how liberal Alan is.
I would have voted for Obama 3 times. We can reach
across the aisle and shake hands and have a beer, and that's what Hogcast is all about.
Listen, it's about having a host panel of rivals.
Yeah.
There also was that time that little Scrimp died in a car accident, and I went to a church and cursed at God in Latin. Remember when that happened?
Yes, I do remember that. My high school history teacher played that for us.
Did your high school teacher?
U.S. government class.
Really? Did that happen? Did they really play that for?
Was that the episode where the President Bartlett sentenced the guy to death?
I think it might have been
in federal court.
I think it might have been. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen. I've never seen an episode of The West Wing, but I've listened to podcasts where people made fun of The West Wing, and I think that's the case.
Mr. Dillahunt, nice guy. I'm gonna call him out. I did ask him at one point, are you still showing West Wing episodes? And he said, no, it's outdated in the Trump era. Instead, he's showing kids Veep, which made me laugh out loud.
Yes. Fuck yes.
Actually.
That rules.
Finally.
Veep, baby.
Yes. You got to get to the top of the heap. It's Veep, baby.
I remember my AP US government class. There's only a handful of things I remember. We did watch Star Wars at one point. Because our teacher loved Star Wars and he vaguely said it was about politics.
Was it prequel?
No, it was like A New Hope. Like it was
bullshit.
Which he didn't even show us the ones that are fake Vietnam. Like fuck off.
For real.
It would have been cool if he showed us one of those and was like the Ewoks are the Viet Cong and they're the right ones. They're the ones who deserve to win. It's like fuck, that's woke. But I do remember we did at one point play a politics simulator. It's like, you're the president, make some multiple choice decisions. And I did just pick all the communist ones and won. So I don't know how that happened.
Yeah.
I think that might have been like a rigged game that was maybe designed for me. Or I might have been an Ender's Game type situation. And the U.S. was actually meddling in the affairs of like a South American country via all these kids. Who knows?
That's more of an Ender's Shadow situation.
Isn't it? See, you're the Orson Scott Card head. I don't know this.
Yeah, as I said, I'm very conservative, and I think Orson Scott Card.
Oh, you love cool. Shadow Complex.
I haven't checked in on what he's been doing lately, but I love
Shadow Complex.
I love Shadow Complex. I love Ender's Shadow. I love what's the
Speaker of the Dead?
Ender's Game. What's the Speaker of the Dead? We're the little pig people, right?
There's pig people. There's bug people.
These pig people.
Okay,
I'm
back.
Okay, this is real talk. We're getting real here for a second.
I'm back in.
I never read a single of the Ender's Game books, but I read all of the Ender's Shadow books. Not because I wanted to, but because they were all 99 cents at my local library.
Damn, that's a good deal.
Whereas the Ender's, all the Ender's Game books were all like
the good ones,
always checked out, and also $12 used.
So that sucks because you were just reading a sequel series of it. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened here. This Ender guy.
I was learning all of this stuff about Bean and the hegemony. And
yes, the Bean,
brother.
And he keeps getting bigger, and he has that disease where he gets real big.
The Bean.
I think he has a kid that gets big too.
It's big. It's Bing.
Maybe he's one of the Fall Guys. He's shaped like a bean.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, all the dialogue in the book, it was kind of a hard book to read because all the dialogue in the book was him going,
It was.
And he kept going, Teddy. And he would drive around in this little car. It was a tough read, to be honest.
Yeah, it was a little bit.
Not a lot of character development.
You know what? I gotta applaud Orson Scott Card's comedy chops, though. Some funny shit happened in those books.
Dude, the one where he goes to the karate dojo was killing me.
Oh, that shit rules. You know what? I don't agree with his politics, but I gotta respect him for his bean work.
Yeah, and it was just fun to imagine Ender from Ender's Game having adventures and shit up in space while this guy is like, walking around.
Why is it that Mr. Bean voice is like halfway to a Yoda?
Most of the voices I do eventually become Yoda.
Or Watto. It's either Yoda or Watto.
You have to get a little bit of that of the good stuff, aka alcohol in me to get my Watto out.
Or I take it back. Speaking
of Watto, do you hear that? Flop, 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 flop.
I was gonna say the third voice you do is Cinnamon.
Flop, 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 flop. I had to grab my phone. I left it.
Oh, Ross, I said the third voice you do is Cinnamon.
You won't be hearing that one today.
Oh man.
Okay, flop, flop, flop.
Check with Chet Hanks.
Oh my god, it's not the Dwegonnal Minute. It's the Watto Minute.
What?
Oh, Ali.
What? Watto?
Ali, hello.
What are you doing?
Oh, okay, let's get this started. Sorry,
I'm glad he greeted me outside of the minute.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Aline.
What?
It's me, Watto.
Yeah, I know. You're the only Tordarian I know.
Aline. Oh.
Is this all you can say?
I think it is.
Why are you here?
Would you like a boiled egg, Aline?
Why do you have these boiled eggs?
Oh, Annie, I get hungry on the train.
Why did you take a train? You fly. You have like a gas bladder and little tiny wings.
And I got to take it easy. Doctor told me I need to take it easy, Aline.
Uh-oh. What's wrong? You got bad wings? You got a bad heart?
Oh, bad back, Aline. I was working in the garden.
You live in the desert. How do you even have a garden?
With my indentured servants.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Aline.
Oh, Shmee.
Me and Shmee.
Did you guys finally tie the knot?
Oh, I gotta go, Aline. Bye.
Oh, he rode away on his little rascal scooter. He can't fly anymore.
I feel kind of bad for having him come out to do the podcast.
I mean, I think maybe he was just hanging around here and he just kind of dropped by.
Yeah. Maybe I wish I could have talked to him.
Yeah, it's a shame. You miss a lot of these guys, which is usually for the best.
I hope the Watto Minute sticks around for a bit before we get back to the Dwegan Minute.
Well, I hope so too, because I don't want to get attacked by Dwegans, and Watto is at least a neutral to slightly negative presence.
They seem nice. They offered you an egg in these trying times.
Yeah, is he? Wait a second. Was that Danny DeVito? Was that Danny DeWatto?
No. Danny DeVito would have been hanging out with who's his on again, off again wife?
Carla from Cheers, Rhea Perlman.
Yeah, Rhea Perlman. We would have seen Rhea.
Russ, you got to get into Cheers.
If he had taken the train,
I think you got to get into Cheers.
I'm not into Cheers right now. I'm into Sads.
Oh, you're into Jeers.
That's what I'm into. Cheers. I love heckling. I'm gonna be a big time heckler. I like going into like open mic Zoom calls and just being the lowest form of human.
I want to know how much worse open mics are now that they're all on Zoom.
They're bad. Alan,
have you been to them?
No, I just saw somebody post a clip of one on Facebook once, and I said that looks unwatchable.
I mean, Saturday Night Live's on Zoom now, so it's the format of choice.
That is the height of comedy. That's basically the Pope of comedy.
That's the gold standard right there. You can't get any better than that.
Oh, baby.
Oh, man. But hey, you know what? You can't get any better than...
By the way, if you're listening...
Michael Shea, please. I know
Shea,
I'm going to tag it. I'm going to tag him in this episode.
Lorne, reach out to me, Lorne.
If I tag Michael Shea, he will see this. He name searches on everything. He has like a Google alert that goes out. Russ, you know what?
He's just gonna listen to it for the call out, and he's gonna be like, "Where's Sonic? Why did the Sonic podcast call me out? Why haven't they talked about Sonic yet?"
Listen, it's pizza, and you know what? We gotta get the pizza first. It's Blaze Praise, baby. I got another Motor City frozen pizza review. I tried a different flavor this week, Russ. I tried the Supreme.
Wow.
So this is, as if you guys remember from last episode, this is one of those Motor City Detroit-style deep dish kind of frozen pizzas. My local Walmart carries the pepperoni and the Supreme version. I was hoping that they had something else, but they don't. But I got to tell you, the Supreme I was kind of worried about, because I feel like anytime you do a deep dish that's also Supreme, you run the risk of it being like really soupy and not cooked all the way through. You know what I mean?
Right.
And compared to the pepperoni, it was definitely less cooked if you follow the instructions. I let it sit in there for a couple minutes extra just to, get it to crisp up a little bit better.
Get that caramelization.
Yeah. And I gotta say, it was good. The toppings were nothing special. The one kind of drawback, I think I prefer I know I definitely prefer the pepperoni. The drawback to this is it was far greasier because of all the toppings.
Right.
And it was just it was good. I mean, it was fine. Like, it's a good pizza. It's still better than like a DiGiorno's, I think, for sure.
I don't know. Do you think it's less or more greasy, and it's just like the wateriness of the frozen bell pepper,
maybe.
when that like moisture gets released, it spreads the oil around more?
Maybe, and maybe it's just that, like, I think maybe that extra water content just doesn't help the grease. Like, it does something, like it keeps the grease from like getting soaked into the bread, or like from like running off or something. It's a little bit, it was just a little bit grosser, like a little bit greasier. It wasn't bad. I mean, it's, if the pepperoni was like a 4.5 or like a 5 stars, this is like a 4. Like, it's just, it's still good. Like, if I want a Supreme pizza, I will probably buy this frozen pizza. But I gotta say, if I'm gonna buy any frozen pizza, I'm probably just gonna buy the pepperoni now. I would like to try a cheese, or maybe like a double pepperoni.
That's the thing. I know our listeners who are a little bit more, would call us out for our bullshit. Some will probably be like, just pick the pepperonis off. I want to see what their cheese straight is.
And also because if they do a cheese pizza, it's almost certainly going to be like a 4 cheese or something like that, right?
Yes.
I want that. You know what I mean? So
no, of course.
Yeah, I don't want to. I want
those 4 cheeses. I want a Parmesan. I want the mozzarella
Asiago.
And Moodster.
Yeah.
And Asiago. I want the 4, baby.
Something that is a problem. I say it's kind of I don't know. It's a problem to the way I eat pizza specifically, which I've mentioned on the show, is that I break it into pieces with my hands while it's frozen, and then I cook like half of it. It can't do that with this one because it's got that crisping tray.
Right.
So I have to eat all the pizza at once, or like, which I usually do, but because it's
just wipe it down and put it through the dishwasher.
Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to have spare. Maybe I need to have spare crisping trays that I just I can cut the pizza in half and I'll just have 2 crisping trays. I can put half of it in one.
I 3D printed this. I did a 3D printing of this
crisping tray.
Crisping tray.
Oh no, it melted. I got plastic all over my pizza.
Yeah,
I could honestly
plastic fumes coming through your house. That's just another way to get high. That's the ultimate hot box.
You know what? Those resin, the filament fumes, you probably could get high. I think from it, just because it's not air and you'd be depriving your brain of oxygen. But it's worth something. But that is the one drawback, because I don't always want to eat a full deep dish pizza. You know what I mean? And then I also don't want to have leftover frozen pizza the next day. Because
Alan, you gotta meet my friend named Mr. Air Fryer.
I've been thinking about this, Russ.
Okay. He blows a lot of hot air, but he can back it up. Is all I'm saying.
I don't want to get. I'm trying to be conservative with my money because of the consoles coming out, and because I am constantly spending money on things, and I'm trying to not do that so I don't lose all my money in my house, but my beautiful house that I love so much. But
that you give it little kissies every day.
Yes, but I do really want to buy a nice convection toaster oven that is functionally an air fryer, but just not in the weird pod shape or whatever the fuck.
Get the pod shape. It's like having having a Dune implement in your house. It's like having the Gom Jabbar.
How are you gonna put a pizza in the pod?
Your hand
How are you gonna put a pizza in the pod, Russ?
Well, it's for leftover pizza.
See, I want to.
You can also get ones that are pizza size, but they are just so fucking big.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm saying you can just get, because as everybody knows, an air fryer is just a convection oven. It is just a convection oven.
Everybody criticize. You know how everybody criticizes Gears of War about all the terrain just looks like cover for a shootout. None of it looks natural. The giant air fryers do look like they are terrain for a shooter.
Oh yeah,
they look like something you could take cover behind.
The big pod air fryers look like those crates from Halo that would blow up in or you knock over with your Scorpion tank.
Yeah, you're just these crates aren't sci-fi enough. People won't be using wood in the future. They'll be using pylons.
It needs to look like something that could either have some chicken tendies in it, or potentially some alien embryos suspended in little vials.
Or an animatronic from Disneyland.
Yeah, something like that. It could. Can this look like Smart One? Can my air fryer look like Smart One, please?
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, I do need to get an air fryer at some point, because I think that would definitely change my pizza eating game. I have been tempted to try that hack that we found out about, where you soak the pizza in egg and make it basically like a fucking French toast.
I want to French toast everything now.
What did you French toast a while back, or what was that thing?
An angel food cake that I made.
Oh yeah, you had French angel cake.
Which is so funny because there are no French angels.
No, God no. French is too horny of a country to have angels.
There are no French angels.
True. Russ, do you have any pizza?
This is so apropos. Did I use that word right?
You said apropos.
Apropos?
It's
apropos.
It's Poe.
You're right.
Like Poe Dameron from Star Wars, our favorite character.
Oh, my favorite character. His arc with General Holdo made sense and was good. And I liked it.
The woman love interest that was put into the third movie so he wasn't gay.
Yeah. No, General Holdo was Laura Dern in her finest role.
No, I know that was Laura Dern, but I'm talking about the third in the,
Oh, okay. She's very memorable and a great use of Laura Dern's talents.
Yeah, she did do.
You should have just trusted her.
She did do the coolest.
You should have just trusted her. Yes, she was mysterious and didn't say anything and tried to act smarter than all the other characters.
She did do the coolest thing. She did do the coolest thing, which is ram another spaceship at light speed. That was cool.
Turning a switch up very high. No other character could have done that.
Nope. I mean, she had a cool idea. I do like, I think more people in Star Wars should be doing suicide bombings. Like, should be doing kamikaze attacks.
That is very cool.
They definitely need to do that. They should do 9/11 to the Republic or whatever.
Okay, well, I have a pizza that might score a 9 or an 11 out of 10.
Fuck.
I probably won't.
Oh.
What a pretty good segue, huh?
Yeah, I'm like, wow, it's either pretty good or impossibly good.
Or it's neither of those, and that's the IKEA slice of cheese pizza.
You got a slice? You got a cheese slice?
Yeah, I got the cheese slice of pizza at IKEA.
So is this like a slice like Costco?
I separated from the rest of my family to go... Yes, it's very Costco-esque. I don't know if you've ever been to the IKEA food court before. They've switched it up. It used to be like the spiraling line, and they would march you through all the different kind of sweets and treats and candies. At least at the
Junji Ito was running the food court. You spiral into madness.
It wasn't Uzumaki style.
By the end of it, you turned into a big snail.
I know, that's awesome. I could have sex with anything. But however, now in our COVID world, this is part of the COVID era podcast. You would have to stand out front in a socially distanced line. Also, I was past the point of no return, so I had to go outside. Like, I couldn't go back into I couldn't eat and then go back into the rest. Or
you went through the IKEA security checkpoint.
Yeah, I probably could just jump over it. I could have.
I mean, if you wanted to get arrested by the Swedish cops, yeah, sure, fine.
Oh god, yeah. All IKEAs, by the way, are under Swedish law.
We've talked about this like at least a million times.
Yeah,
it's a Tom Hanks terminal situation.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they ask for your passport when you go through.
And that's why I'm allowed to smoke weed inside the IKEA.
Yeah, exactly. If you have a child in an IKEA, they're a Swedish citizen.
Mm-hmm. People are trying to have their kids inside of an IKEA so they can get that universal health care.
Yeah. It's true. It's true. I'm always hanging out there.
You're not even having... Russ, you're not going to have a kid inside the IKEA. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I just respect the miracle of birth so much. I think it's the most beautiful thing a person can do.
Well, you're always trying to peep around and catch somebody crowning.
Yeah, you got to catch the crown. That's what call me a fall guy because I'm always trying to catch that crown.
Yep.
Anyway, sorry, that was bad. So yeah, it was a weird situation, and they forced me to eat outside, and they had like no place to sit or to place my pizza, so I put it on like a
they put it in a little dog
stone
bowl for you.
Yeah, they made me eat it out of a dog bowl. No, so I had this slice of cheese pizza and a Coca-Cola alongside it. And let me tell you, Alan, it's a weird slice of pizza. Because it reminds me a lot of a Red Baron pizza.
Ugh.
Yeah, no, for real.
That's not
It's got that
bad,
sugary sweet sauce. It's got that weird crumbly fake mozzarella cheese. And it's got like the overcooked bottom. However, it was a little bit more heat lampy and a little bit more cakey, that it didn't taste as like dry and crispy as a Red Baron. It was very strange.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be more like a... I haven't had a Costco pizza, but I think that falls in the kind of general umbrella of what we like to call like hockey rink pizza. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Where it's just like very cakey, cheesy, like, heat lampy.
This is like a marriage of a Red Baron pizza and a like hockey rink pizza.
So the worst of both worlds.
So weird. It was kind of the worst of both worlds. I didn't hate it.
An anti-Hannah Montana.
There's one thing I love, it is Hannah Montana, and that's not weird.
No, Russ, it's not weird, and it's definitely not weird that you keep buying all these cabinets off Wayfair.
I gotta contain all my Hannah Montana merchandise somewhere. And
you just gotta get into Belle and the Bulldogs like me, the normal show.
Yeah, like a real gamer does.
Yeah.
Real
we should have known
girl power.
We should have known that Trump won whenever Belle and the Bulldogs became a cuckolding culture war issue. We should have known back then in 2015.
That rules.
Oh man,
we knew it was up way ahead of the.
She's Stargirl now. Did you know that?
She's Stargirl now. Bella?
She's Stargirl on the CW now.
Hey, Louis Sachar Wait.
Not that
Stargirl.
No. DC
Not
Universe.
that Stargirl. Listen, I'm much more invested from mid-2000s young adult books.
God, I wish there was a CW Lewis Sackar universe where it's like
Sackarverse, the Setcharverse,
yeah,
the Holesverse.
Oh God, CW holes. Oof. they're all aged up. They're all like hunky Riverdale type people, and they're all just digging holes, baby.
You know why they call him Pit Stain? What's his name again? Pitts?
I don't know. I can't remember anything.
Stinky? I don't know.
Literally, the only things I remember from that book is the whole thing with the shoes and the JoJo's thing. That whole thing, eating onions, digging holes, and then the sexy lady that had poison fingernail polish.
Yeah, Sigourney Weaver.
What?
Sigourney Weaver in the movie.
Oh, she played her in the movie. I need to watch that movie. I think that character was very sexually formative to me. That it was like an evil lady with poison fingernails. It's like, oh wow,
Alan, you would have been like a pig in shit there. You would have loved working on those holes.
Oh God, I would have. Yeah, I mean, it's basically okay. Here's the other thing I'm gonna say. I'm sorry to the prison school guy, but that is essentially holes.
Yeah,
prison school's holes. It's just true.
The Holes movie might be the secretly like the most influential movie on anime, second to only like maybe Alien and maybe Star Wars.
Possibly. Maybe. Oh man.
Yeah, this pizza was fucked up. I guess if you're trapped in an IKEA and you need to eat something, you can have it, but it is definitely more a novelty or a curiosity than it is good pizza, but I can't say I was, this is disgusting and I was going to throw it away. I did eat all of it, so I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I've got some sad news. This isn't news for us because we've been talking about it for a while now, but in case any of the listeners don't know, I hate that this is the way you have to find this out, but the Mexican pizza will be gone in November.
Fuck.
I have the Taco Bell press release pulled up in front of me. They have it framed like this. What we're looking forward to on November 5th. Some new things. The chicken chipotle melt is on the $1 menu now. That's going to be nationwide. Dragon fruit freeze, also going to be added nationwide. Green sauce. That used to be a regional thing. I guess it was like a Colorado thing or something. Yeah. Or maybe no, it is going to be regional. They're not making that nationwide. Fuck that. I don't care. The quesalupa, they are testing it in Knoxville, Tennessee. Should I drive an hour and a half away to try this quesalupa test?
Did you pre-order it last time?
I did pre-order like 3 of them last time when
I think that like
I should get grandfathered
a parent
in.
Taking care of their child. Yeah, they should send it to you. I should
be on like the Taco Bell insider list, like Xbox like beta program or whatever the fuck.
You should have gotten that fucking you should have gotten that free fucking Xbox. The free Taco Bell Xbox that bongs when you open.
God, I would kill for that. Okay. What we're saying goodbye to, as mentioned before, the Mexican pizza. They say
R.I.P. Shout out to the real one.
You know what? That is one of the things. My mom and we almost never got Taco Bell that much growing up, but the one thing my mom always got was a Mexican pizza. She would always get a Mexican pizza and a burrito supreme and then like a soda. Actually, most of the time she would just get a soda at home because Taco Bell's a la carte like that. But now I guess like my parents are just never going to go to Taco Bell again. That's sad.
They're done. They'll check out.
Here's my complaint. So
it's like when Ric Flair, retired from wrestling. A lot of people just like, I'm out.
I like it when he said woo.
They were into the woo. The Mexican pizza is the nature food. It's not the nature boy or the nature food.
It is definitely the nature food. Did I tell you about the time my mom made a homebrew Mexican pizza for me as a child?
Whoa, was it good?
It was fine. It wasn't that great. It was just okay.
I'm sorry, Alan's mom.
I mean, it's weird because it's like this is not like the normal Mexican food that my mom would make, which is usually just like red rice and chicken and mole and stuff like on some.
Right.
This is like she's like I'm deliberately trying to make a weird Tex-Mex thing, which means I'm gonna have to use like the store Taco Bell beef packet seasonings and like, that kind of garbage. And it was fine.
That rules.
But like, anyway, Taco Bell says that one silver lining of saying goodbye to the Mexican pizza that might help you rest easy, it will not, is that removing it from the menus helps us work towards our commitment to leave a lighter footprint on the planet. Currently, Mexican pizza packaging accounts for over 7 million pounds of paperboard material per year in the U.S.
Right.
7 million pounds of paperboard of Mexican pizzas. That's a lot.
Alan, I'm not going to lie. This has blackpilled me so bad. I have no reason to live anymore without the Mexican pizza. Which, I think at the beginning of the show, I was anti-Mexican pizza and have only gotten more and more into it as time has gone on. I'm going to start ordering 2 or 3 drinks at the drive-thru.
2 or 3 drinks?
Use more plastic.
Oh, plastic. Okay, I got you. Give me more straws.
I'm going to get more and more plastic now.
You're honk-pilled by the Mexican pizza.
Yeah. I mean, I am black-pilled in that I want to see the world burn, but at the same time, I'm honk-pilled because I'm pretty excited to have 3 or 4 choices of soda.
Well, also you're honk-pilled because you follow all those clowns on Instagram.
I do follow a lot of clowns on Instagram.
So
about
here's my pitch to Taco Bell. I know they were testing out a Mexican pizza crunch wrap at one point. Just put it in a crunch wrap, dummies. You're worried about the packaging, put it in a crunch wrap, and then you have the crunch wrap bags.
Yeah, it was a sauce, right? That was the big thing.
Well, okay, there was 2 things. They had a special Mexican pizza sauce, which, hey, you know how you can do that? The sauce is good. Put it on other stuff. Put it in little, sauce packets. I don't care. It's good sauce. Right. The other thing is that, they had that special box for the Mexican pizza, right? That's the paper waste. Right. That's the problem. So just make a normal Mexican pizza, wrap it up in a tortilla, give it to me in a crunch wrap casing or something. It's fine. It's good. It's okay. Right. Now you're not using you're not wasting anything. The only hindrance there is that they have that special sauce that they don't put in on any other items, which honestly, maybe they should start putting it on other items. It's good sauce.
Yeah. I 100% agree.
With the removal of the Mexican pizza combo, a classic Taco Bell combo will be returning. Combo number 8 will feature 3 nacho cheese Doritos Locos Taco Supreme with a large drink for $6.99.
I'm getting even more and more mad because this should be combo number 9, and then I could make a mambo number 9.
It should be combo number 9.
You've made my podcast worse. It really is pissing me off.
Here's some other things they're starting to get rid of. They're gonna get rid of pico de gallo. And they're just replacing it with fresh diced tomatoes.
Right.
Was there ever really any difference? What was their pico de gallo if not that? I didn't think they added anything.
I don't know.
They weren't putting the fucking cilantro in there. Like, what's going on, man? I think it's a fresco style thing. I think pico was a fresco style.
It was part like that Fresca Super Bowl that nobody ever bought.
Here is maybe this needs to be getting more coverage because this is also egregious to me. Shredded chicken is gone.
That's so insane, dude.
Shredded chicken is better than the normal chicken. They should get rid of the normal chicken.
Most of the items had shredded chicken. That's what blows my mind. I'm like, I forgot that they had. I swear to God, they only ever used the other basic chicken for the quesadilla.
Yeah. So something I've been getting recently, and I've been definitely getting it now since I learned this news that I'm not gonna be able to get it anymore, is the shredded chicken burrito. That's like $2 or $3 or whatever. That burrito owns. That's a great burrito.
Classic burrito. Well, what got me through high school.
The shredded chicken burrito, it rules. So that means we're losing the shredded chicken soft taco, the shredded chicken burrito, the shredded chicken quesadilla melt. Fans looking for similar options can try our chicken quesadilla or new chicken chipotle melt. Fuck that. I don't care about that. Here's something weird. We want to reassure our fans that this is our final phase of the 2020 menu revamp. There will be no more changes in 2020 after this. We also want to remind people that many menu items thought to be gone for good can still be ordered. Here, this is fucked. The quesarito. While you thought the quesarito may be gone from our restaurant menu boards, there was never a need to fully say goodbye. You can still order it digitally via the mobile app, which allows for a more seamless ordering experience. So you can still buy a quesarito, but only if you do it through the app, which is stupid. Similarly, the 7-layer burrito there you can do that too. It's on the app. What? Wait, hold on a second. Never mind. They're saying the 7-layer burrito is gone, but the menu is easy enough to customize. Just get a burrito and add 7 stuff to it yourself, dummy, is what they're saying.
Dude, within a year, you will be the greatest enemy of any Taco Bell employee if you're still ordering the quesarito.
Well, I mean, it's like when people were ordering it at like Chipotle like years ago or whatever. It's like, hey, can you make a quesadilla and wrap my burrito in it? Fuck that.
That was me, by the way. I only had Chipotle like once in the last 5 years, but it was definitely... I did that to try it, and they looked at me like I had asked them to give me their firstborn child. They did not look happy. The most I've ever been hated, though, before was using the Taco Bell app when I would order in advance.
Oh, and you get to cut to the front of the line?
Yeah, I cut to the front of the line.
Oh.
I have never seen people hate me more. I felt like I literally
I stopped doing that at Moe's burrito place because I would go there during my lunch break at work, and there would always be like a line of like 20 people like out the door, and I would just walk up to the register and they'd hand me my food, and there's like, well, who's fucking coming in here and just cutting to the front of the line? Is this fucking Jeff Bezos or something? No, it's just me. I'm just eating my burrito in my car. Yeah. I don't like that. I'm glad that in the post-COVID world, that's something we never have to deal with again.
Yeah, I never have to see people again, and I could just eat my
People
food.
Just drop it at my door. They've stopped ringing my doorbell. I mean, I used to tell them, like, hey, just ring the doorbell so I know it's there. But it's just like, just dropping it off.
I'm just imagining what like Twilight Zone scenario would happen to me where I'm like, I have all the time in the world to eat all the burritos I want.
Oh, it's the one you're living right now, which is like, oh, you can. It's normal to have Taco Bell delivered to your house, but the Taco Bell menu has been severely limited.
No, oh God, the monkey's paw.
Oh man. Speaking of monkey's paws, Pizza Hut is promoting their new Tastemaker pizza. They say it is only $10 and has more than 600 topping combos. Now, this is a very tricky piece of marketing that Taco Bell has done. Taco Bell is saying that for $10, you can order their Tastemaker, which is any 3 toppings on a $10 pizza. So it is essentially, they're just selling a 3-topping large pizza for $10. But the way that they're marketing it is saying that there are 680 different permutations of Taco Bell topping combinations. There's 680 loadouts. I don't know why that's so special.
You know, I don't even think it is. Alan, you know my conspiracy theories. They run deep. I'll get to the CIA eventually. I'll find out how it is. But I think I think that pepperoni goddamn shortage is coming.
I think,
and they're trying to
they're trying to mitigate it. They're trying to say like, hey, try all these different combos. You know, you might not even
try all these crazy different combos.
You might not miss pepperoni.
Maybe one of them won't have pepperoni on it.
Yeah, you might not miss pepperoni. That might be it. I think they're trying to cushion this blow whenever it comes.
Right.
Oh, wow. Is this a... Okay. I'm going to read one more story that wasn't on my list, but it was on delish.com as like as a recommended article for me. It's from August. Pizza Hut has a new Double It box, which comes with... It's a box that has 2 pizzas inside of it.
Fuck.
It's a box that... Again, they're promoting this as like some sort of like topping thing. Like everybody can have what they want. Which is kind of the whole deal with pizza anyway, because you can already order like half one topping, half another.
Yeah, I mean, like fucking Domino's, you get 2 pizzas for $6. It's not that.
That's the thing, is like Domino's has had like 2 topping medium pizza for like $6 or something for like a decade now. But so this is a Pizza Hut has the $12.99 Double It box. It fits 2 medium square 1 topping pizzas inside this box. So I guess that's special. I don't know. It seems kind of... That doesn't seem like that great of a deal, honestly, because at Domino's you could get 2 normal round 2-topping medium pizzas for like $6 each, right? So this sucks.
I think pizza at the moment is like just printing money, but they want more. But they don't really know how to market besides like...
Yeah. That's it. They are seeing.
All I'm saying is,
they're seeing a boom.
Bring the Bigfoot back, baby.
God, Reggie, bring it back.
Reggie, bring it. Do you think they won't?
They're trying to get him back. People keep asking me if I'm back.
I'm just saying. I'm just wondering if it's like, you know how in Universal Studios they can't take down the ET ride until Steven because Steven Spielberg won't let it. Is Reggie like, I will not allow anyone but myself to personally pick the ingredients and tools to create it to make the Bigfoot.
Well, he's also the only person big enough to make it.
Yeah, he is the only. I mean, maybe Shaq, but Shaq is making his own.
Shaq's working for the enemy.
Yeah,
he's making his papadillas. I liked it. Did we already talk about how we think the Shaq-a-roni might be carved out of off his flesh, like Fire Punch style? Like that he's feeding people pieces of him. Okay.
I told that to a mutual friend of ours, and they laughed at it and said, your show sounds funny. I'll never listen to it.
Good shit. Okay. That's everybody. I've got
They were like, that sounds really funny. That's a good joke. And then they proceeded to be like, well, I'll never listen to it, though.
I have a very interesting pizza story out of Cambridge, Massachusetts.
We're hitting New England, baby.
Hey,
the Pats,
Boston
clam chowder.
Hey,
forget about it.
Hey, I'm Kennedy over here.
The biggest little city of them all, Boston, Mass.
Hey, I'm Kennedy over here. Okay.
I'm losing the election over here. Forget about it.
I got drool on my chin. Remember when he had drool all over his chin? That was so cool.
That was epic.
Cambridge fans of tiny Cambridge ramen stunner Yume wo Katare may have been surprised by his August 17th social media post that said, Yume wo Katare ramen/dream shop is now closed. We will return this Thursday is Yume do Katare, serving our newly created Yume pizza.
Holy shit.
The announcement, which included several photographs of said pizza, excited pizza enthusiasts, but threatened to break the hearts of the longtime restaurant's ramen fanatics, who pre-COVID would line up in front to get these delicious bowls of ramen. After which they would, let's see here. Oh, after you order it, you would stand up in front of the other customers to share their hopes and dreams. This is one of those kind of restaurants for us. You come and get your ramen, and then you say, I'm Giorno Giovanna, I have a dream.
To be a gang star.
This is literal. It's not a metaphor. That's a thing they actually do in the store. They do hype it up as a dream shop of sorts. It is not a permanent closure. They're still going to function as a ramen shop, but it's only takeout anyway. But it is going to be, most nights it will be a ramen shop. On other nights, there will be pizza. It is just one type of pizza made with ramen flour and topped with pork, chashu, and garlic, just like the ramen is. The pizza looks pretty tasty.
This is so fucked up on so many levels, in that I would totally eat that. That looks good, and it's like,
yeah, it looks really good.
I mean, okay, so we know me and Alan are both pizza insiders. I don't know if everybody knows. The profit margin on pizza, like for any other food, is insane, right? Versus, I'm sure ramen's still pretty good, but it's
I mean, ramen's pretty cheap, honestly. I mean, it is. I don't know, like when you get into like the fancy, like artisanal, kind of ramen shit. Like, is it? But the noodles are cheap. I mean, the broth you make it in a big pot all at once. So it's. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's probably got similar margins to pizza, actually, if you think about it.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm assuming pizza's the lowest you can go.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty dirt cheap. But, okay, anyway. Yume philosophy is to do one thing and do it well, Jake Vo tells Eater. That's why we only have one menu item. Oh, this is one of those places... Oh, wait, did they only have one ramen menu item? Wow. I guess they do. They're one of those guys that...
Do they have a secret menu? Can you order the double ramen?
Yeah, if you want them to fucking run you out of there and not have them share your dream. Following...
Can I share my greatest nightmare?
God. I had this nightmare. This one time Pitbull was chasing after me.
Yeah, that one. Oh, I forgot about.
Did I tell you I had an... Oh, I didn't tell anybody yet. I had a nightmare last night that was very weird. It was my brother and I were shooting a grenade launcher into our neighbor's yard.
Yeah.
One of our next door neighbors, and I can't remember. I think we were trying to hit like their lawnmower that was just sitting on the ground, but it like scorched their whole yard, and then they got really mad and told our parents. And then we're like, well, we promise we'll pay it. It's okay. But that was my dream. I think that's something I'm gonna try doing in real life.
Yeah.
Following the Yume philosophy.
Alan, I did check. Hey, Alan, I did recently check r/tulpas.
Oh no! Did my neighbor's yard get roasted?
I'm just saying. I'm trying to manifest the power of like imagination to create it into reality, and I checked r/tulpas again. They were having an r/tulpa movie night.
Fuck.
And all I'll say is I'm worried. I listen. I think. Do you think we might have made enemies of tulpas? I don't know.
Do you think that the movies they're gonna pick on r/tulpas are like they're gonna try to pick some like sexy movie so they can like have a cool dream of like a sexy lady?
What's the movie with Matilda again? The Mara Wilson.
Matilda?
What's the what is the one? It's not Imaginary.
The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus?
No. The one that's like Drop Dead Fred. I don't remember.
Hardcore Henry?
Yeah, Drop Dead Fred.
Huh? Okay.
No, I don't.
Matilda's in that?
No, it's not Matilda.
Just watch it. Hey, r/tulpas, just watch I'm Thinking of Ending Things. That's all you need to really watch.
Is that an imaginary friend movie?
It's something, Russ. You should watch that.
For years, I thought Drop Dead Fred was Matilda, and here I am looking like a goddamn fool.
Following the Yume philosophy, Vo decided to spend some pandemic time obsessively exploring pizza making. I just want to make good pizza, so I had really shut down making ramen just to focus on making good pizza. Especially during a pandemic, shutting down regular operations just to make 30 pizzas in a day would be financially irresponsible, but it was worth it for the experience. Yume wo Katare is not a ramen shop or a pizza shop. It is a dream workshop. I will continue to stay true to my mission and the concept of what Yume wo Katare is. Just one huge canvas, a long-running live creative installation, the ability to wipe that canvas clean and start over as a pizzeria, then wipe it clean again and put it back to what it once was, is a beautiful thing.
That is the most specific dream I've ever heard of, but like, I'm freaking here for it. I'm hashtag freaking here for it, though.
He also said, this guy is just a gold mine of quotes. I learned in New York City, I think he might have went to New York I've learned in New York City that the bagels are so good because of the water. The next step is finding the perfect dough to pair with the dough texture and the perfect red sauce. Making pizza is a lot like making yume ramen. To me, the dough is the noodle. The soup and the dough is the noodle and soup. The sauce is the tare. The cheese is the abura. Basil is bean sprouts and cabbage. Pork as pork. Garlic as garlic. There's a lot of precise timing.
Alan,
yes.
Can I ask you something about the Yume lifestyle, the Yume Dream production facility?
Uh-huh.
The thought of a pizza place / ramen place, impossible. And yet, they've done it. Do you think a gamer that can also have sex is possible?
Maybe that's when you go pick up your ramen at the pizza at the Yume store, you just say, I want to have sex and game. That's my dream.
I want to get a blowjob while playing Skyrim.
Like that one guy did 10 years ago.
10 years ago,
God.
I still think about it and talk about it. Just like I keep playing Skyrim still. I'm that guy.
And I keep getting blowjobs still. For 10 years.
Freaking steak and blowjob day sharing on Facebook.
I'm fucking ringing a bell like that one NBA player who posted a picture of him with the ring bell for blowjob picture.
I'm using the bell at Arby's, though. Remember that customer service bell at Arby's? That's the funniest shit.
I don't remember that. Was there
every Arby's? I don't know if it's
was there like a
Arby's
concierge bell at the counter?
No. There's a bell that you ring by the exit of an Arby's if you want to say your service is great.
Oh, they used to have those at Long John Silver's too.
We should do that for the podcast. There's just a bell you can ring if you're listening to the podcast. It's official merch. If the podcast you're enjoying is good, you just ring the bell.
Uh-huh.
And then if people ask you why you're ringing a bell, you tell them Hogcast Speedy Delivery. It works.
Uh-huh. I do remember they had those at I guess they still have them at the few Long John Silver's that still exist. But they had that at Long John Silver's. But that made more sense because it was like a nautical themed thing. And maybe you're ringing a bell for like to warn sailors of like crashing on the rocks.
Warn sailors, mediocre fried fish.
This gave me heartburn. I'm warning you. The Scrimshaw mermaid freaked me out. Okay.
Yeah. I'm doing the end of the lighthouse inside of a Long John Silver's.
I mean, if I went inside of a Long John Silver's in 2020, I would be driven insane and like fall down some stairs.
Oh man, that would be pretty good if we did a shot-for-shot remake with Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson. Except it's the exact same plot, but it's in a Long John Silver's.
I mean, I am always going
Friday.
to Long John Silver's and screaming "Hark" at people.
Right.
And also jerking off at Long John Silver's too.
Yeah.
Speaking of jerk-offs, Garfield Eats founder Nathan Masry said his new web series is inspired by Quibi. He also received. Okay, this is a. I knew we had a lot of. We're running long on this episode, Russ, but this is a real journey. Nathan Masry is the owner of and founder of Garfield Eats, the Toronto-based Garfield Pizza restaurant, where they sell Garfizzas, and they have a Jim Davis pizza. The pizzas are all shaped like Garfield's head. There's a Garfuccino.
Oh yeah.
There's a cool poster of him. That it's him in an orange suit, and he's pointing at us like Jotaro Kujo, and it says, "Love me,
yeah.
Feed me, don't leave me." And then it says, "So intergaging" is a quote, is the like on the box quote.
Wait, what?
Oh, this is tough. He explained that. Let's see. He since got on the phone to explain to Exclaim, which I guess is the public. This is the Exclaim Canada, that he's not working on a movie, but a Quibi-inspired short-form docuseries he developed with an award-winning production company. The 30-minute discussion, which appears to be here in pared-down form, includes all of his platitudes about entrepreneurship, or as he calls it, hustlership, in the Canadian fast food scene. He also opens up about some of the misconceptions about the restaurant, which is here to stay. The restaurant is not failing. It's a good restaurant. And it's also the second location following...
It is not a scam. It's not money laundering.
It's also the second location following an eatery in Dubai. That's what I want to tell everyone. It's not a pop-up shop. It's not a gimmick. I'm serious about food. I came from a fast food industry. I'm serious about recipes and farm-to-plate ingredients. Farm-to-plate. No GMO, repurposeful boxes. Have you seen pizza boxes becoming pizza plates? Have you? Before you start your pizza, you can start cutting out your pizza box. They're perforated, and you can start eating out of them. Our lasagna boxes become tissue boxes now. Whether they use them or not, I'm responsible for my own. I do my part, and they can be used. Listen, If you're buying a lasagna, you better be using it as a fucking tissue box. This guy, he cares about paper waste. He's like doing what Taco Bell should be doing, is what I'm saying.
I'm just gonna say it now. I think what's gonna save the world isn't, a collective union of humans working against our corporate overlords. It's gonna be incentivized recycling programs from fast food restaurants. I think that's my philosophy. That's my theory. That's my praxis.
Okay, I'm reading this interview. I'm not gonna read the whole thing because he really rambles on. But they ask, is it a film or is it a TV show? What exactly are you shooting? Well, it's not a film. You got to stay away from this F word or Nickelodeon will kill me. Nickelodeon will kill him if he says the F word, but it's a video.
Fuck.
You can call it a reality show.
Nickelodeon will kill a lot of people for saying the F word.
It's true. You can call it a clip or a show, but it's going to be online for at least the first 2 episodes or whatever you want to call it. Again, I'm very careful with the jargon. But again, journalism's freedom of speech. You call it whatever you bought from me as a compliant licensee. I need to be careful with words. It's videos online across an entire social media ecosystem. They will be short form. We learned a lot from Quibi, even before Quibi, for movies. I'm sure you are aware of Quibi. We think that short form is the future, and that's what this is. The interviewer asks, so you are a fan of Quibi? Are you a fan of Quibi? I do have Quibi, but I've unsubscribed. I did not continue my subscription just because it's on mobile, and my arm gets numbed from holding the mobile. So as soon as I figure out how to be on smart TV or Samsung or Sony or Roku, which I should have done in the first place.
That's apples and submarines. I gotta call this guy out, even though he has the biggest brain in Toronto, Hollywood.
Then obviously I'll be the first one to sign up because I do love some of the content. It's short, it's fast, I love it. I've been watching some of them. There's one with J-Lo and there's one with Chris Hemsworth. Rocks. This is the guy that Quibi was made for.
Yeah, this is the guy it was made for. This is the guy who only sleeps 3 hours a night.
He's
and he
hustling.
Tells people, a full night of sleep? You actually get more tired with a full night of sleep.
He's hustling.
You need only 3. This dude lives on hustle.
I want to ask you about the poster for the docuseries. The poster that I talked about, the Love Me, Leave Me, Don't... Love Me, Feed Me, Don't Leave Me. Is the show called
Love...
Good.
Yeah, he learned how fucking like sea sponges filter feed, and he's like, that's how I feed. Just siphon it from the air.
I'm so glad you mentioned sponges. He talks more about Nickelodeon. So they asked, like, is the show called Love Me, Feed Me, Don't Leave Me? And is that saying from Garfield or somewhere else? He says, Garfield used to say, love me, feed me, never leave me. I've asked Jim Davis to change it. He's going to go back and retroactively change Garfield canon. If I'm going to do Garfield Eats, I wanted a slogan back in the days, and I created the tagline, love me, feed me, don't leave me, not never leave me. So just in case he has it trademarked, I'm not infringing on it. And in case I want to expand more on love me, feed me, don't leave me, I can do so. It's my own. And it's a Garfield Eats slogan. And I didn't want the word never within a slogan. I didn't want any negative connotation. I just wanted something aspirational. Just do it, like the Nike slogan. So this is a branding exercise as well. But yes, it's inspired from Garfield's quote, love me, feed me, never leave me. Bill Murray said it in the 2004 Garfield movie, and I felt it was the right title for this project because it's the human condition. Everyone wants to be loved and never left alone, and that's what it's all about, especially now in tough times.
Yes.
And it shows how the show shows empathy. It shows, obviously, food... What? And it really shows how the show shows empathy. It shows obviously food or around food and how it brings people together, different cultural races, including the LGBTQ plus community, etc. And no one wants to be left alone. And that's how we're very, very connected with the employees and some of the fans. I Zoom with the fans. I Zoom with them. It's maybe been a second or third, and it's the hundreds of participants that go on, and I do it for 45 minutes. I mean, I think I know more than the Nickelodeon does on anyone else, and I know what they are, and I know the demographic or attitudes or interests, and I really try to respond accordingly with the restaurant. Do you have the license?
Yeah.
This guy, by the way, I think, I'm not going to, allegedly, if you've ever talked to somebody who's, I don't know, doing a lot of coke, it's a very similar kind of cadence. If you've ever heard...
Parody, satire.
I'm not saying that he is, obviously. I don't know that. I don't know the guy. I know I would never do anything besides love him, feed him, and don't leave him. But
yeah, exactly.
But this does sound like something that like somebody in college would do coke and tell me about their crazy idea to start up a pizza-themed short form.
Everybody likes Garfield. Everybody likes pizza. Why not combine the two?
Yeah,
is that crazy? I'm not crazy. You think I'm crazy?
It's Hannibal from the it's fucking Hannibal Buress on the Eric Andre show telling to like move to Philly, start a noise band, make some hot, make some hot sauce.
Alan, I have two questions. I know I don't want to get too held up on this guy, but first things first, can we join those Zoom meetings?
I would love that. Okay, I said I was going to read this all, but I'm just going to go ahead and read it all in one rambling.
Well, I have one more question.
Go ahead.
Well, how do you think the relationship between him and Jim Davis is? Because I have a clear idea of what it's like.
So do I.
But this is my own personal one.
I think. Do
you think it's like the Master and and Jim Davis is the Philip Seymour Hoffman character, and this guy is the Joaquin Phoenix character, where there's like homoerotic tension and they're screaming at each other?
I was thinking it's more just like Jim Davis is this confused old man, and then this like smooth talking guys. It's like, hey, listen, you got to talk to me about this. I've got a lot of ideas, and Quibi and the pizza, and the love me, feed me, don't leave me, Bugs Bunny.
Maybe it's just I can just imagine this man having sex. A parody, satire parody.
We do not know that he's ever had sex. That is, we are not doing slander.
Well, I'm saying, no, if he was having sex with a hole in the beach. Like at the beginning of Did you ever see The Master, Alan?
Master Commander?
No, The Master, the PTA movie.
No.
The weird Scientology homoerotic movie.
No, I never saw that.
You gotta check that shit out.
I don't like Paul Thomas Anderson.
What? Are you thinking of Paul W. Anderson?
Fuck,
you know,
right.
like
Never mind. Do you have the license agreement for a certain amount of time? My agreement is until a certain date and undisclosed. That's not how agreements work. But I still have it a long time, and God knows what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to hit. To have David's Tea closing down stores and Pizza Hut filing for Chapter 11. I don't think that happened. Who knew? So my job as a millennial, I believe in digital, and I had an app since day one, both here and Garfield Eats in Dubai. I'm digital. So we have merchandise. Our food is picked up from the website.
Fucking reboot. We got a Bob in the chat.
we got a fucking cyberspace over here. Cyber chase.
Fuck.
Our food is picked up from the website. They come and pick up the store. Orders happen on the website or app. Now the app is being redeveloped with a new skin, new user experience, but the website is fully operational. We get most of our orders from there. Even when you walk into the store, Garfield Eats, there are 3 tablets on the wall on the right side. On the left side, wait, on the right side, on the left side? And you order from the website. No cashiers is allowed. No subscriptions to POS systems. You go into the right side and you pay on the 45 Garfield apps. You play on the app on the right side while you wait for your delivery. So you were playing on all the license fees of Jim Davis since 2007 when the whole app economy come out. Every Garfield game, I've downloaded them to support them, in terms of downloading them at least. So every customer comes in, they play their games. I support a lot of Garfield licensees. Penguin Random House. I bought all the Garfield books. 20th Century Fox. I was gifted the Garfield merch from the 2004 movie. Revette Publishing in London. I bought all of the Garfield classics from 1987. I'm supportive of other licensees because Garfield has been away for a while. So here comes someone, this young Canadian, not even American, and Garfield is American. I've been told that on social media, oh, an American should own Garfield Eats, not a Canadian. You see an amount of racism. It's there. Whether it's black lives or white lives, it's there. People want to say what they want to say. That's fine. I've been hurt for 2 years. I've had death threats. It could be from 3 teenagers somewhere in Texas where they would send me mail at the store and social media messages on Instagram. I have tried to have social media tool that will look for words like death, threats, etc. to listen and try to plan and see what these accounts are and block them. But they would say things like, you have opened Garfield Eats and not Bugs Bunny Eats. You are a disgrace to the Garfield brand. You should have opened Bugs Bunny. It has been longer. Now you're reviving a cartoon and Bugs Bunny deserves it more. We will threaten your store. We will threaten your life, etc., etc.
Alan, they're on to us.
Fuck.
That VPN we bought, that phone number, that Texas phone number, it's not covering for us.
And someone else from Bugs Bunny on... Hold on a second. Oh man, this is
shit,
I feel
dude.
like I'm channeling I'm like one of those fucking psychers from Warhammer. I'm connected to like this void of chaos energy that's just spilling forth.
Oh my god.
And someone else also from Bugs Bunny on Google Review. That's why I wrote an article called Google Review Destroy Young Entrepreneurship. Check it out on Google. Just Google the article. Google Reviews Destroy Young Entrepreneurship. You've worked so hard from 9 to 11. Whoa! 9/11, huh? You work so hard and day and night with your staff in baking and do it. Then the lasagna is packaged and serving customers. You're taking care of the restaurant and all of a sudden you get a Google review, 1 star, which appears first on Google when you review Garfield Eats. That's the first thing you see, reviews. And whether you want to or not, and that really says a lot about, sales and longevity and continuity. So that's why I say Google reviews destroy entrepreneurship. You get one guy put in 1 star saying, I hate you, open Bug Bunny Eats. And you're not even a customer. It's not even relevant. I mean, Google should have had some form of artificial intelligence to detect if a customer is relevant or not. Or else don't put reviews. Or else don't put reviews, or else, even if I flag it, remove it. I had to get an SEO agency, paid top dollars to get that 1 review removed. Imagine how much it cost me, how much headache it cost me. So it hasn't been all great. Beautiful. Garfield fans are 200 million fans worldwide, 14 to 15 million on Facebook. I have a huge responsibility to open a Garfield Eats restaurant, where some may not resonate with it, or some may not like it because they said I opened Garfield Eats in Toronto, not America. Therefore, I'm unfit because Garfield is American. It doesn't matter. I came up with the idea. You should have come up with the idea a long time ago. Respect it. Honor it. Let's work together to open it in the States.
Dude, this guy, okay, listen, does anybody deserve to be a billionaire? No, but if the closest you can get this guy here, we should take the money that if I had to do a monkey's paw or something, like I could transfer any amount of money, but only once, and to 2 people that's not myself, I would take all the money that Elon Musk has and just give it to this guy.
Oh, 100%.
100%.
Well, first thing, he would immediately...
The things he would pick up are so much better.
He would immediately waste it all anyway, so it'd go immediately back into the economy.
Yeah, no, of course.
I'm going to read one last bit from him. They asked, how often do you eat Garfield Eats, and what's your go-to order? Listen, you can eat pizza anywhere, but I love our pizza because of the Garfield secret sauce.
It's like Michael's special stuff.
I would kill to have the Garfield sauce. I love the spaghetti bolognese and the lasagna. They are my top favorites. And obviously, I love my dark chocolate Garfuccino because it's foamy and it's full of chocolate with Lindt 55% dark chocolate. It's healthy. And the smoothie, I love the strawberry banana. Or the Monday kale. On Mondays, we're closed. We're the only restaurant, maybe in the world, that closes on Mondays because the fans want to see. Listen, Garfield is now closed on Mondays because he hates Mondays. First of all, a lot of restaurants are... I think actually a fair amount of restaurants are closed on Mondays. You know what I mean?
It's the only one. It's the only one in the world.
Only one. Nobody.
The other ones are doing it out of laziness. This one's for the fans.
This is
the only one for the fans.
He's taking a
actually.
sacrifice. He's like, listen, I see you. I hear you. Garfield, he doesn't like Mondays. I also do not like Mondays. I'm closing. I'm taking 1/7 of my profits and getting rid of them for you, the fans.
one day a week, millions lost. Millions.
This
Garfuccinos piling up. We make all those.
What is it about everybody that every one of these weird hustle business guys that like they whether they want to or not they do start talking like Trump? Like is that they just talk like in this weird unhinged thing where it's just like they're always talking about deals.
That's what that is what success looks to them. The big tower with a sign of your name on it. That's all you want.
I want a Garfield Eats tower.
I would in a heartbeat go to a giant tower shaped like Garfield.
I would hope so.
I want to find out how the Garfield special sauce is made. That's all I've ever fucking wanted in my entire life.
One last thing. Talking about the pizza. There's the lasagna. 4 layers of Garfield secret sauce with truffle oil. There's 4 layers of beef bolognese. All of our ingredients are farm to plate. Farm to plate means I support farmers locally and also internationally if they meet our SOP, standard operating procedures, and no GMOs, no preservatives, no emulsifiers. Some people have reviewed it, and I've tested it and already done a survey. You eat and you won't bloat. People say, oh my God, I can use so much of it, and I won't bloat because it's healthy and fresh. I don't have artificial colors. You won't bloat when you eat the lasagna.
I won't bloat, and you know what? As a person who is 90% of my life is bloated. I have to. Do you think this Goldbelly? What is that, Goldbelly?
Yeah, Goldbelly.
Can I get that pizza here right now?
I'm gonna have to check
because pizza where I don't bloat.
Goldbelly Garfield. No.
It might not be able to because it might not be able to cross the...
That's the thing is I can't get it imported from Toronto. Please, open it in the States. Garfield's American. Why aren't you American? Put it in the States.
Oh, man, I shouldn't have told him all those years ago that he shouldn't have...
I
stand by it. They should have been Bugs Bunny first, but...
We shouldn't have sent all these Bugs Bunny-themed death threats.
Do you know the famous Magic Castle series in Japan?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Kid Clown kind of shit.
Yeah, Kid Clown.
How it came out in America, or what was it? In Japan, it was Bugs Bunny, but in America, it was Mickey Mouse, and eventually there was a Garfield version of that exact game.
Fuck.
I swear to God.
That rules.
Yeah. Fucking A, this
Garfield's
guy rules.
America.
You should get him on the podcast.
I would love to just listen to him just talk.
Dude, did you ever see the Garfield Vape, by the way?
Vape or Bape?
Vape.
Oh, we were talking about the Garfield Vape.
Yeah.
The hoodie?
The $289 hoodie.
It looks pretty sweet.
Featuring Garfield and a baby ape. I love to see this dude decked out in that shit. Like
Garfield hype beast.
And Garfield hype beast. Fuck yeah.
God. Hype beast Garf.
Absolute king shit.
I did search Garfield Bape and I did find a very cool picture of Garfield dressed in hype beast. He's got like the red Jordans on and like he's got red eyes like he's been smoking weed. It's pretty good.
That rules.
I think I should just start getting some Garfield merch. This guy
we're like this guy. We gotta support the
Nathan Masry,
support the Garfield economy.
Nathan Masry, you're the official Hogcast hero of the week.
The funniest thing, one of the funniest parts of it is he bought like Garfield merch off of fucking eBay, and he's like, I gotta support Garfield. I gotta go to eBay and buy.
Also, he said he's like, I supported the movie. I got gifted a bunch of merch.
You gotta rep the movie. The movie's underappreciated.
He got a bunch of like promo merch from like Garfield 2004, and it's like, yeah, Bill Murray got that money. Oh man, what a great.
Do you think he's like one of those dudes who's like Bill Murray could come by here, and he like waits every day for Garfield or for Bill Murray and Garfield?
The sad thing is Bill Murray will show up and he'll say they'll never believe you. Then he'll take his Garfield pizza and leave.
That'll kill that guy though. What's his name again?
Nathan Masry.
Nathan Masry would die if they'll never believe you that Bill Murray went to the Garfield restaurant.
He is incredible.
Dude, what if Bill Murray became a Garfield, or not a Garfield? What if he did become Garfield? That'd be pretty funny.
I accidentally pulled up his LinkedIn account on my own personal LinkedIn. He's gonna add me. Fuck.
Oh, fuck. Alan, you're working there for us now.
Russ, I have some fantastic news.
What? They're hiring?
He is on Cameo.
Fuck yes.
For $50, you can have him talk to you about Garfield.
That rule. Alan?
Here we go. Birthday celebration.
I have 25. You have 25. Maybe.
Whoa.
Maybe we'll work together.
He was singing "Dirty Work" for somebody. This
Fuck
rules.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to. Well, keep an eye on that,
dude.
Sonic News, Views, Reviews, and Tudes. We are running super long this week. We've only got 2 Sonic news stories here. Sonic and Mario face off in documentary Console Wars, coming to CBS All Access. It is a story of the early days of Nintendo versus Sega, debuting on CBS All Access September 23rd. It is a premiere that was meant to happen at the 2020 South by Southwest, but then COVID. The film interviews some of Sega and Nintendo's former executives and creatives and charts a story of American capitalism on decades of Japanese tradition. Blah, blah, blah. Do you think we're going to get a cool graphic of like Sonic and Mario fighting in this?
Yeah, they're going to stab and kill each other.
Do you think it's going to be Code Monkeys, basically, is what I'm saying?
Yeah. Should we talk about this anymore, Alan, or is the author going to name search us and like hassle us to actually like their book and give it a good score on Goodreads?
Wait, the what now?
You remember when me and Ravi kept talking shit about that book because we were both reading it at the same time?
Is Console Wars a book?
Console Wars book.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a book. And the author kept hassling me and Ravi, like, hey guys, I don't think you're getting the original inspiration behind the book.
You're right. It is based on the book of the same name. You got it.
That book is a nightmare, and the author kept hassling me to the point where I went from disliking the book to hating it. So
how was the book bad? I want to know, like, specifically what way it's bad.
They rewrote the book around like the 3 or 4 executives in charge of Nintendo at Sega at the time.
Cool.
And like recasted them as like Aaron Sorkin
epic
speech makers who are just like games aren't about play anymore. This is not gaming wasn't fun anymore. Now this got real. And they kept saying the stupidest shit on earth. God damn it, that book's so bad.
I gotta go read this shit now.
And there's like interesting information there, but it's all buried underneath like 3 layers of like Sorkin bullshit. It was a nightmare book.
Sounds like this probably would have been better as a documentary and not whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah.
Fucked up. You know what else also fucked up? Sonic has got amnesia.
Sonic has amnesia. No!
After his latest exploits to rid the world of a synthetically concocted contagion known as the metal virus, Sonic is even stopping viruses while we on Earth cannot.
They killed that storyline real quick. They were like, maybe not. Now's not the time.
Well, it was a virus that would turn all these Mobians into like metal zombie guys, zombots. Blah blah blah. He fought Zavok. Blah blah blah. Anyway, let's see. He made a super warp portal to transport the virus into the sun. That's cool. He is thrown out of his world and into Princess Blaze the Cat's realm, one that exists parallel to Sonic's, before proceeding to fall out of the sky and slam violently into the ground. It is after these events that Blaze learns that he does not know who he is. She keeps telling him stories about Sonic and says, "Man, that guy seems cool. I should meet him someday." And let's see, this is when Blaze realizes that he might be suffering from amnesia and asks Sonic who he thinks he is, upon which he says he might be Mr. Needlemouse, since a girl called him that earlier. The only thing that Mr. Needlemouse remembers is a strange dream filled with skies, seas, and a golden fire, coupled with a sense of falling. We should also remember that in the IDW comics, Eggman also lost his memories at one point in time, after the... What was this? The Eggman War. He became a handyman called Mr. Tinker But it was only after undergoing electrocution sessions, neurostimulants, and hypnotherapy that he finally regained his memories. Could this be related to Sonic's new amnesia? Who knows?
Ooh.
Are they going to have to...
You gotta dip back in, dude.
Are they going to have to give Sonic some brain stimulants, the Alex Jones brain stimulants, to get his memory back?
Fuck.
I hope so.
God damn.
That rules. Okay. 2 to the week, Russ. I've got a spicy one this week.
Ooh.
Diamond the Chipmunk.
How so?
Diamond the Chipmunk. Tell me what you think Diamond the Chipmunk looks like.
Oh God. I can never tell with these things. Chipmunks are like cute and shit. Is she wearing like a pair of overalls and has a bandana on, or?
Could keep going.
I don't know. Or is she like a race? Maybe she's like a racer. Ooh, racing around.
That would be a normal thing. What I will say is, cute's kind of somewhere. She's thoughty as hell.
Oh no!
She is a pink hedgehog with what's the best way I can phrase this? Horny anime girl like body
proportions.
She's got thigh highs that like indent on her thigh a little bit. The horny way. She's wearing like a crop top sweater with like an exposed shoulder and like a Catholic schoolgirl skirt.
Fuck.
She is like a pink chipmunk, but she doesn't really look like a chipmunk at all. She just kind of looks like maybe a fox or a cat or something. She has like pointy ears.
Right.
And she has like teal hair. Her full name, Daphne Diamond Calloway. Age, 18. What, Russ? Did you realize something?
No, I'm just like...
Oh, I thought you were like,
what?
Is she named after like Diamond Dallas Page?
Yeah, that's what I get excited
alignment.
about. I mean, Mark freaking Calloway, the freaking Undertaker. It's it's Diamond Dallas Page.
Species chipmunk. Alignment. Neutral evil? ? Sexual orientation. Bisexual? The neutral evil of orientations. Relationship status.
Wait, where does pansexual fit into this thing?
That's chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
And of course, heterosexual is lawful evil.
Naturally.
Relationship status, single. Likes, shopping, parties.
Maybe I should shoot her a DM. Really.
Parties, shoes, upper class social citizens, being rich, making fun of less wealthy people, gossip, her adoptive sister, being spoiled and pampered, compliments, dislikes, being denied what she wants, being outsmarted, being teased by envious enemies, people that think they're better than her, people picking on her sister, being poor / not being able to buy whatever she likes. I also don't like being poor, not being able to buy what I like.
I'm vibing with her.
She's an e-girl. She looks like a Belle Delphine ripoff in a way.
Yeah.
Diamond was an only child in her younger years, and her parents didn't seem to be the most educated in caring for them. What were they to do? So in order to keep her from crying and waking them up every night, they did the only thing they knew how to do, spoil her rotten. If she dropped a toy from her high chair, the maid always passed her a brand new one before taking the original and putting it back in a toy chest. If she didn't want to eat veggies or greens, her parents would go looking for the most experienced chef to fix her a meal she would try. And whenever they went to the mall and she pointed at something, it would be in her hands before you could even say that was quick. In school, she didn't always have a terrible attitude. In fact, she was happy to share her amazing things with her classmates. Of course, this made them very jealous, and she couldn't believe that people were so jealous that they started to begin taking things and breaking them. People picked on her for being rotten, and she didn't even know what it meant. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see, was she not supposed to have cool things? For a while, it seemed that she wasn't meant to be so lucky, until one day she had enough. Someone had taken her priceless cell phone and snapped it into her first cell phone, which just so happened to be a priceless brand new iPhone. Priceless. Diamond wasn't sure what to do. She was so sad, so angry, that she decided to let her emotions speak for her. She got into a fight with the girl responsible, giving her a bloody nose, black eye, and swollen lip.
Fuck yeah.
After hearing their daughter's side of the story, parents were quick to act to protect their precious snowflake. The girl Diamond attacked suddenly moved schools, and the rumor was that someone threatened to have the girl's parents' jobs if they didn't take responsibility.
Hell yeah.
So, hey, let's see. There was a fox named Ember that she would hang out with. Blah, blah, blah. Not her BFF. A bat named Missy was, a lower-class girl who saw Diamond as a pathway to the good life. $10 ring from Walmart they got made fun of. Foster parents I guess the bat named Missy had foster parents that were God-loving individuals. And then she was homeless. Diamond persuaded her parents to take Missy in. Blah blah blah. They just do whatever she asks. They're still glued at the hip. They shop together, eat together, and gossip together. So she has this like poor orphan bat that's her sister, and I guess that's like makes her cool now. Now she's not as spoiled.
That's cool. That owns. This is barely a Sonic OC at this point.
It is true. Personality. She's the very essence of a spoiled brat.
More Riverdale-esque. This
is Cheryl Blossom. This is Cheryl Blossom. Essentially Cheryl Blossom.
Oh fuck. This is not. It's not Veronica.
No, it is kind of Veronica. They're both really rich in the show, but Veronica's nice. Veronica's nicer in the show is the thing.
True.
Because prior to the events of the show, she had like a situation where she like bullied a girl and like felt really bad about it or something, and now she's like, I'm cool now. Cheryl is just fucking. She's just fucking crazy all the time, and it's cool. Let's see. Skills, powers, abilities, etc. Being as popular and wealthy as she is, her parents knew well that she would be a target on her head for very terrible people in the world. They put her through martial arts classes at a young age, around 7 or 8. She enjoyed learning to fight and still usually attends fighting classes nowadays. She is experienced with most weapons, including a few firearms such as simple pistols, and is well known for her skill at disarming attackers and fighting off groups of attackers as well. She may be a spoiled brat, but she's definitely not a helpless one. Quotes.
Fuck.
I'm sure as hell better than you. Duh, I'm better than most people. Get on my level. You're such a baby about this. Come on, Missy. This loser's gonna make us late for dance practice.
Fuck. She's She is a very powerful individual.
Here's something. I think is this coming from you, Russ? Somebody, Isaac, do you praise the sun, miss? And they've got an avatar that's the sun thing from Dark Souls.
Yeah.
And then the response was, do I what? She narrowed her eyes and put her hands on her hips. Praise the sun.
Fuck.
She blinks once or twice as she runs her fingers through her curly locks and sighs. I'm going to give you a few seconds to make sense, like a normal person, she spoke. So this is what
I'm done with this gamer.
This is how you
shit.
talk to girls, though, right? You do Dark Souls quotes at them?
I do make oblique references to video games they clearly will never have played.
Yeah, you do are just quoting Souls games at them, basically.
And I am basically role playing just in real life.
Well, you're doing your Souls laugh where you go. Yeah.
Hello.
Yes. I like how all the NPCs in Dark Souls and like from games in general just have like it feels like their audio is mixed like in a weird way. Like it's like way quieter than it should be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah.
It feels like it was like recorded in like a broom closet somewhere. It's very good.
No, for sure.
Okay, do we have any questions this week?
We actually don't, but we could edit that out and say like, oh, we need to end early.
Nope. We didn't get any questions this week. Do better next time,
I
folks.
retweeted it twice, and nary a soul. Nobody cares about us, I guess.
You know what? Hopefully we can get a question from the Garfield Eats man. Maybe if we tweet at him, he'll probably tweet back at us.
Yeah, if we pay for his cameo, will he ask us a question?
He might be our friend. He seems like he probably...
How much is the not to go too inside baseball, how much is the David Hayter?
That's a good question. Oh, I don't remember.
What if it cost the same? I mean, I'm sure David Hayter's only gone up, but because that was the Wild West a cameo.
Yeah, I bought it. He's $75. I don't think I paid that much when I hired him forever ago.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm glad that he's more. I do not think the Garfield Eats man should be $50. To be fair, no. I think he's only made like 6 cameos, and I don't know if they were ever addressed to anybody. It might have just been him like singing a song. So he might have paid himself to do that. Maybe it was another franchisee that paid him. Like the Garfield London people paid him money or something.
Do you think it's money laundering? It's cameo money laundering. All of his cameos are just to like, hey Richie, good job with the marriage.
Do you think maybe Jim Davis paid him for a cameo?
Jim Davis is like paying him so in an attempt to legally to wrest control. He's trying to make him say things on cameo like, hey, I want to have a happy birthday to Pause Inc. Incorporated. I hope that you can have the Garfield license. Wait a minute. It's all scams. It's just people trying to get that precious license from
Well,
it.
they need that. That Garfield Eats license is worth more than gold.
Yeah.
It's worth so much.
All the apps you can make on it. All the apps.
40
You supported all the apps.
I like the idea that you go into Garfield Eats restaurant. There's no cashiers. There's just a wall of tablets, and the tablets are have a Garfield Eats ordering app, and then 45 different Garfield games. So you can play like Garfield Kart on this iPad while you wait for your pizza.
It crashes and it reboots, and it's just a doodle jump machine.
Fuck. God damn it! It's just an Etch-a-Sketch. This sucks.
It's just an Etch-a-Sketch.
Oh man, it's a leapfrog.
Fuck yeah.
Did you have a leapfrog console as a kid, Russ? Like for like a younger sibling or something?
I had one of those leapfrog book readers, but not the games.
I can't remember if it was like one of my cousins had a leapfrog, or if like my little brother or sister had a leapfrog when they were like 2 or 3. I think it must have been like one of my cousins had one, and then they gave it to us because they didn't want it anymore. Because we've always had normal game consoles in the house because we're normal. And my parents used to game back in the day. They actually had this. They actually had the Sega Genesis before I did. That's why. Why I was able to play the Sega Genesis when I was like 2 or 3 years old. Was because I was playing on their Sega Genesis. But I vaguely do remember playing some Nickelodeon branded Leapfrog games at one point.
You know, there's a Sonic game that is exclusive to
Leapfrog.
One of the Leap. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
There's a Sonic X game.
Oh no, you're right.
For the Leapster. And
is that the handheld?
It is the handheld, and it's really fucked up looking. It is a really fucked up looking game.
It was actually the Leapfrog.
It uses a Genesis sprite in.
It was the Didge.
It uses the Didge.
I'm looking at this. This is strange. It is similar to the 2D Sonic games, but he also has his homing attack and wall jump from the 3D games. It seems like it
has math. It has math you have to do.
There's circular gadgets. What is this? There's a cannon minigame, a monitor minigame. This seems like kind of just a Sonic game. I don't know.
Yeah, it's so fucked up. It is fucked up.
Apparently. Okay, so it does. This is very strange, Russ. It has Green Hill Zone, Emerald. Green Hill Zone has Emerald Hill Zone textures. Then there is Emerald Hill Zone. Then there's Sandopolis and Hydro City.
Fuck.
Apparently, and also Chemical Plant Zone and Space Egg, which is just Death Egg Zone from Sonic 2.
Right.
Some people do consider it a loose port since it is essentially just re-stripped assets from like it is just like level design from previous games that they just like slap new assets in and stuff. Right. There was a Sonic X Leapfrog game. Sonic X did have math but this one had spelling based mini games.
Yeah, the most fucked up part of this is that it's clearly in between the like a Sonic game, and then they incorporated Sonic X stuff, but Sonic X ostensibly takes place in our world. So it's like, so they go to Green Hill Zone, and it's just off the coast of South America, I guess. I don't know.
This is so cool. The game, so Sonic X game on Leapster, the game plays like a traditional Sonic game and allows players to run around levels and leap platforms. Rings are scattered around. There are occasions where Eggman's math robots will pick Sonic up and ask questions about rings, in which case you must use the pen to answer some questions. So you'll just be running around normally, and then a math robot will come and pick you up. And it's like, hey, what's 2 + 2, bitch? And then you gotta answer it to get dropped back down into the game again. That rules.
That rules.
Maybe
we should play that game. Let's check it down a copy.
I would have finished my doctorate if Sonic was doing or like interrupting me.
Alan's like just getting picked up by a math robot. Now you have to finish your doctorate.
Fuck. Okay, I'll do it if I get to play the rest of the Sonic game. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty cool. We should let's stream us. Let's stream us.
It's $6 on eBay.
Well, I got to buy a Leapster too.
How much is a Leapster?
Yeah, I don't even know if they run anymore. Can we get a ROM?
It's only it's $30 to play an exclusive Sonic game, so it's got to be good.
Yeah, you're right. All right, well, you got anything to plug, Russ?
No, nothing off the top of my head.
You're not doing any Zoom shows?
No, not right now.
Look
at Piss Goblin and you'll see eventually.
Follow the podcast at HogcastSD
plans.
on Twitter. Check out Shootcast Jabroni Delivery. We post about that on the Hogcast Twitter account, but it's our wrestling RPG podcast. It's good. It's a good show.
It's very funny and it's very good, and we've got big plans for it. There's some big plans.
Let's just say we've got a couple big guests in the works.
Yeah.
Let's
just say
some disgraced comic artists.
Yes.
I forgive him personally, but
I do not forgive him. We have differing opinions on this.
That's true. Follow me at FinDonMerle on Twitter. And I guess until next time, Russ.
Okay. Live and learn.
Live and learn.